Why did you name it the Xbox Series X, Microsoft? And let's talk about Dat Game Awards. The Xbox Series X got shown off at the Game Awards last night, which we live streamed. Thank you to everybody that joined and donated and all that stuff. The live stream's on the channel. If you want to go check it out and see our live reactions and opinions. 3 hours long though, over 3 hours long, because we watched the pre-show too. But amidst the hubbubaloo just randomly thrown in the middle for some reason, I thought it was the biggest announcement of the night. Me personally, I thought by far it was. The new Xbox was shown off. The next generation Xbox, Project Scarlet, got its full real name, full reveal. We've known it as Project Scarlet for quite some time now, but Xbox said, fuck that shit. We're calling it the Xbox Series X. It's not like we didn't just have a console called the Xbox One X. Literally the last thing we made was called X. So if you went to a store and asked for the Xbox X, that's what they're gonna give you, and then we're gonna get the Series X, and then the waters are muddied up. And I'm like, what is going on here, Xbox? Are you taking notes from Nintendo here with the Wii situation, new 3DS? Like, the naming scheme, what is going on in the gaming business world where they just can't name a console something that's not confusing? Literally, when we were watching, I'm like, is this like a new iteration of an Xbox One? I wasn't fully on, I was like not fully there with them. We weren't on the same page, me and Microsoft. I was like, wait, was that Scarlet? Is that Scarlet? I Googled it, like, it's Scarlet. Okay, wow. The graphics looked amazing. It sounds amazing. I don't know why they're touting it as their most powerful console yet. Like, obviously, if it's your next-gen console, they're like, the Xbox One X was actually more powerful. This one's just new. So check that out. Obviously, who would ever, well, this is the most powerful console we've ever made. Isn't that how every company works? The Switch is Nintendo's most powerful console. PlayStation 4's Pro is Sony's most powerful. The newest one is the most powerful. Is this not a no-brainer? Like, it just doesn't need to be stated. But for some reason, Xbox really likes to ride with that. They did it with the Xbox One X as well. It's the most powerful console. We know that, obviously, clearly. But the shape of it was very interesting, very intriguing. It looks like a PC tower. Some people like it, some people hate it, some people love it. Cameron specifically loved it. He liked the space-saving aspect of the whole thing. I thought it was interesting. Some people were calling it 2 GameCubes stacked on top of each other. That's fun. I think it's nice. I think it is nice. I don't mind the flat console thing. You can turn most consoles sideways, Xbox, PlayStation. You can turn them sideways. So if you want the tower, it's there. I don't know what the deal is there, but maybe you can turn this one sideways. Instead of having the brick forward like this, you can lay down and have a fatter lay down one. I don't know. Fun, nice, new design. They're taking the Xbox name literally. It's much more, this is like a shipping box I would use on eBay. So there you go. But the name, really, seriously, it just blew my ass away. I was like, what in the hell is going on here? Phil Spencer walks out after they announced it. He's like, yep, we did it, guys. We did it. How you like that? And I'm like, what you? He's like, seems like he's like, yep, that was the new Xbox. Like the crowd's like, what was that? I don't know what that was. So that was fun to see. Phil Spencer, it just seemed really weird and like just like last minute, like, hey, put the new Xbox in there, go. No one really, there was no fuss or muss about it. The controller looked to be the exact same, which I think it is going to be because they said you can use your current Xbox One controllers on the next Xbox. I don't know if they're going to make an updated one. It looked like the Xbox Elite controller, but still that's a current gen controller. PlayStation 5 is making a PlayStation 5 exclusive controller. I don't know if you can use PS4 controllers for it. And I'm assuming that it's just going to be the same Xbox controller from the looks of it. Maybe it's the Elite's going to be bundled in with it. I don't know. I don't know anything about the specific specs or any of that. I'm not the tech guy. Go watch Spawn Wave or Rich or somebody else. They're going to break down the teraflops and the gigahertz and the CPUs and all that fun stuff. Go check it out. I just know that motherfucker's going to go fast. It's going to burn my room up. We'll see when I get it. But yeah, it's weird. Like, Project Scarlet is a much better name. I guarantee you if you polled Twitter before deciding a name, you're like, should we call the new Xbox the Xbox Series X or the Xbox Scarlet? It would be like a 90% Scarlet. It has to be. There would be no way that it's not. You had a cool, badass sounding name like, ooh, Scarlet. Now that's like, ooh, what? It's like mysterious, like, ooh, Scarlett Johansson, Black Widow? What's going on here? And then you got Xbox Series X, and you're like, wait, is this the, what? Didn't you just do that? What happened? Really weird. Untitled Goose Game was like, it was called Untitled Goose Game like originally, And I think that was literally like, they were like, well, we don't know what to call it yet, so we'll just call it Untitled Goose Game. And everybody was like, now I like that. Now that's Mimi, that's some cute stuff, and they just ran with it. Like, okay, Untitled Goose Game, people like it, let's do it. Project Scarlet, people like that, man. That's a fun, sexy name, Xbox. What the hell is going on? I don't know. It shouldn't have been thrown in the middle of the Game Awards like that. It should have been, I think this should have been the last thing they showed off. The last thing they showed off, which we're going to talk more about the Game Awards in a minute, but the last thing they showed off was Ghost of Tsushima, which, I mean, we've heard about this. We know about this. We got a half trailer at the Sony State of Play. Is the Xbox Series X not bigger news than this game that we already knew about? Like, I feel like it is. They're like showing off this badass trailer with these sick graphics, and I want to play Halo on it, the new Halo Infinite. I'm excited for that. I mean, there was some cool stuff there. Like, we got a lot of exclusives in the works too. It was like why isn't this a bigger deal? This should have been a bigger deal. Could have been a good segue into Game of the Year too. Like, as we round out this console generation, let's take a look at the next one. And then boom, Game of the Year right afterwards. But randomly we get Ghost of Tsushima and then Game of the Year, and it was like, we're done, bye! And they just got out of there. So the whole thing, the name, the reveal, all of that stuff. The console looks great. I'm excited for the console. Just really confused at the naming, like seriously, and then the presentation of it being shown off at the Game Awards. It was just very like, what the, wait, what's going, is that the new X, hold on, what? Confusing, weird, across the board, but awesome. I am excited to play it, the console itself. Hey, next, maybe you can go back and change the name right now, who knows? But good luck to you, Xbox. I hope you do well. And more in depth about the Game Awards, every single YouTuber and their mama has made a goddamn video about the Game Awards, but I gotta give you my 2 cents. I got it. You watched it live. I want to give you just some thoughts in a rapid succession here. Just a little crunch of thoughts. I got some notes here. So the musical performance were outrageously, like, who needs these? Like literally, I'm like, we're watching this for fucking video games. All we are watching the Game Awards for is to see what games win. This is 2, which not many people even care that much, just some people care. And then we want to see the new fucking game announcements. We want to see these new world exclusives. That's what we're watching it for. Instead, you got fucking Elon Musk's girlfriend and Green Day performing. Like, no one cares. Literally, no one cares. I know I'm gonna get comments saying, actually, I thought a Green Day performance was sick, Shane, so fuck you. Great, you're the only one in the world. But literally, the whole comment section, we had 100 plus people watching, and everyone was like, what in the fuck is this? Come on. We don't want this. We don't need this. Get it out of here, Jeff Keighley. You got a 3-hour show. Trim this shit down. 3 hours is way too long. There's too much bullshit filler. 1 million Magic ads. Our video actually got claimed by Magic. That's amazing. Like, oh, you wanted to share your opinions and thoughts on the Game Awards and also give us free advertising? Claimed? Your card game. Get out of here. Why are you at the Game Awards? Like, we're checking with the game, Shane, and we also have a Magic Online. Fuck you, Magic. So I don't know why. There was like 1 million Magic ads, and then every commercial break, it's just like, look, Nintendo Switch has games, and it's just showing off different games each commercial break. Like, we can't show the same games. Imagine if they show the same games, same Nintendo Switch. But later, every commercial break, it's like, Magic, Nintendo Switch, some game we already saw. Done. And that's the next commercial break. Magic, Nintendo Switch, another game. Like, there's no variety, there's no nothing. Obviously, they didn't get enough sponsors or whatever. But stuff like that mixed in with the musical performances and these weird, awkward interviews with developers. Just cut this shit down, Jeff. You could have a tight, compact, hour-and-a-half show that's jam-packed to the gills, and people would appreciate it a lot more. People are pooping all over your show because there's a lot of nonsense that does not need to be there. And people were like, literally, there's so many shots of Jeff talking to the camera, like, all right, up next we've got this guy coming out to say some random shit that you don't care about. And there's like so many people just leaving the audience, especially after Green Day. I guess there was a ton of people there just to see Green Day play 2 songs, because after Green Day played, literally just hemorrhaging people walking out like, I gotta go, I gotta go. There's no way there was that many people going to concessions or the bathroom or something like that. There was like, I don't know, they were like, we saw Green Day, we're done, I gotta leave. Guy, the lead singer from Green Day is like 47. He looked amazing, by the way. Jesus Christ, taking care of yourself. The rest of your band did not. I think a guy had a tattooed mustache on his face. I was like, wow, you're really showing society, buddy. Great job. But good on you, lead singer of Green Day. You look amazing. Just a side note. And then we got Reggie. I talked about Reggie being there, and I thought like, ooh, okay, Nintendo's here. We're going to get a cool last announcement from Reggie. And then he comes on stage with his fucking mother avatar, his little Reggie mother. Someone gave him a pen that looks just like a mother character, and it's him, Reggie, as a mother character. And I was like, holy shit, is he actually gonna give us Mother 3? What the? I was like, because I was joking about it before, obviously. Like, we're not getting Mother 3, okay? But maybe someday. But Reggie was not gonna announce it at the Game Awards. But when I saw that, I was like, wait a minute, is this like a really like 0.001? Is he really actually about to give us Mother 3? And then he just rambled on about indie games and gave Indie Game of the Year away. He talked about Miyamoto and Iwata and stuff, which was nice. It was really nice to hear from him. I really liked what he had to say. It was nice. It was heartwarming, heart-touching. He really cares. He lied and said, he's like, I loved video games forever. I'm like, okay, Reggie, come on. Jesus. But anyways, it was cool. When I saw that Mother pin, I was like, oh shit. And then he was leaving, and I was like, where are you going? He's got the Mother pin. Where's he going? Oh, he's off stage now, so maybe he'll come back later. He did not. He did not come back later. There was no sick announcement from the Nintendo. The best announcement we got was a random No More Heroes 3 trailer, which was really sick and also confusing. I was like, what is this game? It looked weedy as shit, and then it's like changed into something else. It was like VHS. It was outrageously wacky and crazy. Looked very cool. Excited for that. Other than that, Nintendo had nothing to show off. Literally nothing. We didn't get a Smash character. We didn't get nothing, boys. Sorry. Nintendo left you with them blue balls. Sorry to you, all you Nintendo gamers. We got left out high and dry by the big end. But hey, I mean, at least we got Reggie, and he came out all memed out. The fils-aime. He was like, I'm here to meme, baby. Let's do this. And Doug Bowser was there like, I wish I could meme like that. Keep trying, Doug. You'll get there someday, maybe. But some other game, the game of the year, like I said earlier, was Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, which I thought was really random. All the game of the year like nominees were like, it was not a good year for game of the year. Like, there was nothing huge to me. Like, there was no like God of Wars or Legend of Zeldas or anything like just huge name recognition, like, oh, this is amazing, or something that's like blew people away. Like Death Stranding was on there, and there's like huge mixed opinions about Death Stranding. Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, I hear is good, but I mean, like, I don't hear people just like gushing about it, like, oh my god, you gotta play this, you gotta, like they do with your God of Wars and your Breath of the Wilds and things of that nature, Overwatch and stuff like just things that are like huge impacts on gaming, like, wow, they nailed this. Well, there was none of that at the Game of the Year. But Luigi's Mansion 3 got Family Game of the Year. Fire Emblem got Best Strategy Game of the Year. Three Houses, I should clarify. And Smash Bros. Ultimate got Best Fighting Game, which Sakurai is pissed about. He's like, it's a fucking party game, not a fighting game. I'm sure he's happy to get recognition. And for some reason, Doug Bowser accepted that. Maybe because Sakurai's in Japan, too busy working on DLC. He's locked down in the dungeon. He can't leave. So we got to get Bowser out there to pick it up for him. I don't know. But all in all, Nintendo took home a few trophies, which I'm sure they don't care about. But there you go. Game of the Year, Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. Happy for the developers there, though, even though I never played it. I've heard it is good. They looked very happy. They were very appreciative. So great on you. But all in all, Jeff Keighley, like I said, get this show more streamlined, more compact, more like just like, boom, boom, boom. This is what we want. We don't want like, oh, oops, I'm accidentally on my phone texting, and here the camera comes to me on live stream. Ha, oops. And all this random nonsense of people talking, and like they don't even know what like they're really saying, and the Muppet skits and stuff. Just random. It's way too overproduced. All right, we don't need this. We just want games and awards. It's the Video Game Awards. That's what we want. That's what we need. Can we just make it like that? I'm sure I have not seen anybody else's opinions on it. Literally, this is only my own, and I'm sure there has to be literally hundreds of people echoing that sentiment on YouTube. There has to be. So maybe next year Jeff will listen and tighten it up for us. Probably not. It's probably going to be more extravagant. We're going to have bigger orchestras, bigger music names, more athletes, more celebrities. We got fucking Vin Diesel out there like, yeah, I don't really give a shit about games, but check this out. Fast and the Furious game. Buy it. Like, what the fuck is this, Jeff? We don't need fucking Vin Diesel and Steph Curry there. Jesus Christ. Like, you can at least get some gamers. Get some, like, popular gamers from YouTube, you know? Like, I don't know, like, whoever. Get JonTron out there to present something. Get fucking the Game Grumps or somebody. Something, the people's people. Not fucking Vin Diesel and Steph Curry. Jesus Christ. And Steph Curry's like, esports is actually really important. Like, you don't give a fuck. You're a pro basketball player. Quit lying. I don't know. Just get it together, Jeff. That's all I gotta say. Thanks for listening to my rambling. If you want to look like this badass on screen right here, have a merch store, fugamecrue.bigcartel.com. We got shirts, mugs, stickers, all that fun stuff. Great quality, fast shipping, good pricing. Great for the holidays. Get something for your loved ones. They would really appreciate it, especially some stickers. I ship them out myself. If you want to support the channel but you don't want to buy merch, patreon.com/fugamecrue. Links to that in the description. All of the links to my channel, Cam's personal channel. We also have a BitChute and a Vlare now, which BitChute's being a little bastard about uploading videos. They're like taking forever to process. anyways, check out the community tab for that. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
So I want to say thank you to your loyalty. Thank you for your support.